Welcome to Let's Play EverQuest. We're going to do Luckland and Before expansions so that I can make a Beast Lord class. As you can see, I do have some pretty nice items on my characters. I wanted to give it a feel of kind of not twinked, but I do have some decent items. Spiked Seahorse Hide Belt, as you can see. Iksar Berserker Club, which isn't necessarily a twink item since you can get it at about level 15 in a group in Kern's Tower. And then for the Bard, we're looking at a Swift Blade of Zeke, which is definitely a super twink item, and I even have a Blade of Carnage for him, because he's going to end up being my tank in this group, because he also has a fungus-covered scale tunic, which is 15 HP regen, and was also, I wouldn't say super twink, but it was definitely a twink item back in the day. And he has a rune bolster belt instead of the spiked seahorse hide, just because. I do have this Thunderous Drum of Karana, which was not Lucklander before, but this was my Bazaar tune on the account, so I'm not going to be using the drum. I just haven't dropped it off anywhere for some reason. And my Cleric has pretty much nothing. She's wearing this Robe of Living Fungus, even though she can't use it as a gnome, but it just looks cool, so here we are. We're going to go ahead and get started with some killing. We're right outside of Freeport here. Which is where I had everyone bound because Iksars don't start in this area at all. I had to run him all the way over here and then get soulbound for him. So we're going to be killing out here a little bit, and then eventually we'll move over to the Orc 1 camp. Probably Orc 1 or Orc 2, or maybe even both, depending on how well we do. I am using leadership experience only to let the Beast Lord and Cleric catch up, because as you can see, the Bard's level 6 already, the Beast Lord is just a little bit into level 5, same as the Cleric, so I'm not actually going to be spending the points, I'm just using it so that the other two classes can stay close to him in level. So it looks like we're doing well enough for me to be able to go ahead and just run to the Orc camp, because he's taking no damage and just destroying these fucking things. So we're gonna go ahead and head over there to Orc 1, see how that goes. The Orcs they're probably a little bit too high level for us now though, but we'll see. I actually came across someone when I was getting my Iksar over here. I ran into someone who's doing relatively the same thing, so that's cool. Put him on my Iksar's friend list. Damage. That's really funny. It helps if I attack him. Chase that fucking thing everywhere without even attacking it. Aww. There we go. Alright, here we are. Finally at Orc 1. And god damn it, man. Come on. realized that melody wasn't in the game for quite a while, but it's going to be really difficult to twist songs while trying to also play 3 characters, so I'm going to go ahead and use that one. Cheat a little bit if you will. If you will allow it. And if you don't allow it, then there's no fucking way I'm going to be able to do this. Why the fuck are they so many fucking things? It's a good thing I have a fungi. There's no fucking way. Are you serious? What the fuck is going on? My fucking god. I do not remember this being so fucking difficult. What the oh my fucking god. More fucking shit. What is the fucking aggro radius in this fucking zone? What the hell? Alright. This is a little bit better. Hopefully we won't be getting any more ads, because that's just ridiculous. It's illogical how many ads we got. Like, fucking just killed like 15 mobs. Don't think that breaking this camp is going to be easy. Especially if this fucking shadow wolves keep adding on me. Oh, for the love of God. Well, that was insane. Alright. We're gonna try with this Orc Centurion here. Let me see if I can hit him. Woo! I got, 5. And a high chief. That's nice. Yeah, I don't think this is going to end well for anyone. If I would stop fizzling, it could end a lot better. Well, at least I killed one of them. It's always good. But we'll probably stand in about the same spot we were, since it seems like we were taking them out just fine. Maybe put these guys a little bit closer to him. Take out this giant fire beetle. Having your back to the orc camp on the cleric might help a little bit. Oh, cleric's spinning. Nice. Oh yeah, this is the Commonlands for you. They updated the zone, which I don't like the new look of it, but there's not really much I can help about it. So, I mean, I could have run both the bard and the cleric over to Gunark and done Field of Bone and then Kern's Tower and then Lake Villomen probably, but that would have been way too much work. I mean, that to run 2 characters over there is astronomically more difficult than running 1 character over here. So I just chose the easier thing, and it's more realistic. I mean, less people traveled to Gunark to level in the lower levels than Iksars that traveled over here. So, pull 3 things. That should be efficient, if I can make it there without being stun locked. I don't want to pull 5. 3's good. There we go. Go ahead and pull these guys. This time we'll check to see who's up. Orcs and Chiron, Orcs and Chiron. Looks like we don't have any named or legionnaires, so that's good. Oh, what's that? High Chief, huh. Interesting. Another High Chief. This time I'll go ahead and try and pull it with the Bard and see what happens. All but the High Chief, that can do. We'll make do with that. Now we're getting some serious damage going. Wow, iron ducking. Heals and the tunic should be able to get us through this fight at least. I would hope. And it looks like we're hovering around 30 until this guy dies. Should be pretty quick here. And then we can go ahead and start moving on from there. Let's see. 98. It's not bad. Well, I mean, it's really close to that. Never mind. And this is what it was to be tweaked back a while ago. Though I don't think that Lucklin and before many people try-boxed. In fact, I don't think boxing came around until Plains of Power at the earliest, maybe. Could even see that being a stretch. Well, yeah, I didn't hear of many people boxing. It just wasn't anything you did, really. Oh, yeah, it looks like at 6 I'll lose experience when I die. So that's cool. In the sense that it's a little bit more original. I was at, so yeah, 8% a kill. That's completely ridiculous. There's no way we got 8% a kill back then. That's not good. Hey, I just leveled to 7 though. Pop off a melody here. And there we go. Target this guy. And go ahead and throw up a buff. Just for the additional armor that it gives. I mean, it's not a huge amount, but it'll work for now. Go ahead and try and stagger these kills a little more, just so that we can not have to blow the entire camp every time. So that's a little bit ridiculous. And melody again. Kill these guys a little bit slower than the other two, so that we can keep the camp split a little more. Let's see. Turn auto attack back on. Get some melody going. Probably drop one of these guys now. So that the respawn on the camp's not too split up. I remember this being quite a bit more difficult. But then again, I also didn't have a Swift Blade of Zeke and a Fungi on my guard. Speaking of which, I'm kind of overhealing for that. Wasting my mana. There we go. And 38. This guy's already 20% into his level. And there we go. Alright, so the camp is split now. We'll be able to kill these guys more efficient. No, I didn't want that skull. Oh, we got 3 this time. It's alright, we can break the camp however we see fit, that way. Should be able to survive him. Yeah, Orc 1 was always bigger than Orc 2. More spawns, more people to kill. Makes for a little bit more experience. Yeah, at this low level, the Fungi Tunic is just, there's not even any reason for me to have the Cleric hanging out here, which is not so great because now she's going to be inefficient in her skills. But it's just something we'll have to figure out when it becomes a major problem. In higher level zones, when we really need that healing done, and she can't do it because she doesn't have the ability to. It'll be good. Hit him up with some healing here. Try and, why aren't you attacking? So weird. Maybe assist is off for some reason. Though I can't imagine that being the case. Alright, this guy will let him sit for a little bit. Smut it out. Probably get him down to about 35%. So he doesn't run, but he's just pretty low, so we can kill him whenever we want. Let's see here. Oops. Oh. Oh well. That'll be our big pull cycle. Looks like we got Lord Shinri up. Nice. Probably gonna get murdered. Look at that, 11 damage. There's no way I'm going to survive this encounter. Well, yeah, it's pretty hard, 40s. It's pretty brutal. not be able to make it, actually. Just start chain healing on this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Well, this is part of the game, I guess. Seeing what mobs you can solve. Or, I guess, try box and which ones you can. Oh no, I did do that. Maybe, I don't know. If they get off some nice swings, it might be pretty close. If I don't let the bard die because I'm not paying attention. Can make it. Yeah, there's no way this is gonna happen. Especially if I get a fizzle in there. Does that make anything better? Come on, buddy. Alright, I've made it back, and I picked up some spells for my both Bard and Cleric, and we're pretty much good to go now. I broke up some of the camp. It looks like Lord Shinri is still up, and I have one other mob over there. What is it, an orc? Yeah, Orc Centurion, so it's not even a named. So the camp's going to be pretty easy, and I think I'll probably just try and leave Lord Shinri alone for a while. Maybe if I hit 10, I'll try and take him on. I picked up my level 10 Bard Haste, so that should help out quite a bit. It'll turn my group into pretty much just a swinging machine, because both of the melees have really, really low delay and super high haste items. And by super high, I mean in the 30s is really high for these level characters. And my Beast Lord dinged level 8, so he got his first pet. Woo! Pretty excited about that. To murder some people. Here, got level 8. Make sure there are no... Both High Chiefs are up. I don't think I can do this, but it's worth a try. Let me get my stringed instrument back on, since that one increases both my Hymn of Restoration stringed instrument spell, and then my Chords of Dissonance, which is also a stringed instrument, so I'll end up doing more damage overall, which is good. Might be able to pull this off. Bring him over here. Gonna have to focus our attacks pretty well. Hopefully not just get stun locked all the time. Quite well. Got down most of the, well, 2 of the Orcs and Terrans, but half of them, so that's good. So, nice. All we have left are these 2, and that should not be difficult. Especially since we got a third person, essentially, with the Beast Lords. They do quite a bit of damage. It's pretty incredible. I know that later on in the game, like Omens of War and stuff, it was probably the expansion right after that, Beast Lords were actually able to solo Rift Seekers, which is a huge feat for them, because Rift Seekers is an insane zone for the time. I mean, tanks, if they were like not raiding tanks, they had to, the gear that they had to have in order to do Rift Seekers as the tank was incredible. Like, that zone required so much, but the experience was just ridiculous. It was ungodly how good the experience was in that zone. No way. Okay, just a regular Orc Legionnaire. Or an Orc Lego, as we used to call him. The Orc Legionnaire this time. This could make it interesting. Review a little bit. They hit pretty hard. They're a tough mob. Let's see. But the Centurions should go down pretty quickly, so we shouldn't have too many problems. Good on health. Pop up for a heal. Let our pet finish off that guy. What I'm going to try and do here is stagger these fights so that they don't run away this time. By killing the Orc Legionnaire before the Centurion, it should work out alright. Because he's taking some damage from that stuff. So, oh, looks like it's not going to work that way. I have to take out the Centurion and then switch over to the Legionnaire. So that the Bard doesn't die while trying to tank him. Regen should hopefully keep him up. Yeah, it's doing an alright job. As long as the Legionnaire doesn't stun me too many more times or get any of those 20 damage hits like that. That was a bad round. Pretty bad round. Whew. He's running out though, so that's good. Nice. Even got level 9 out of it. Legionnaire's Bracer. Bard human, nice. Work Lego! Ooh, we missed a lot of notes there. It's alright though, he's going down this time. Why are you attacking? So weird. I think that there's a like level 10 or something is when you actually start attacking people on /assist. They leave it for, I don't really know why they implemented that, not attacking something that's red to you on an assist. I guess it was to help lower level people not attack things they didn't want to. Alright, until next time, thanks for playing, and see you around.